I opened a pack of gummy bears, and it was a gummy centipede. I wonder when this movie's coming out. I don't know if it's going to be quite as awful as the human version, but it could be a great horror franchise on its own, nonetheless. Oh, hey, howdy, hey, it's me. Again, you should know this by now. You know who I am. I'm that guy from Poppy Playtime, Lathe Pierre, and I'm here, looking at memes and helping you achieve your dreams. That's right, everybody, it's me, Robin. Welcome back to EmKay. Today, I'm going to be taking a look at interesting subs. I'm not sure if that's like just a hodgepodge of posts from other subs, or if there's just, you know what, I don't use the site, so I don't really know anymore. It doesn't really matter. What am I still talking about? Let's get right the hell in there. Braided grass at the park. Okay. I see we're starting off, I would say, decently strong. You know, that's pretty all right. I don't know how the hell it would, I mean, okay, I almost said I don't know how the hell it would have done this to itself, thinking very briefly that this was like some kind of natural occurrence, like the wind blew through and braided the grass, when in reality it was just someone bored sitting down on the ground doing it. It is funny. It is funny. I feel like we should be doing this everywhere. If we ever see a shaggy patch of grass, braid that sucker. It looks neat. And, hey, what do you know? It looks interesting. Okay. Never mind, we're starting off pretty good. I found this caterpillar with yellow eyes. Ooh, is this gonna scare me? It's not scary. I feel like we know what type of caterpillar this is. Is this the one that will, like, make itself look like a snake as a defense mechanism to predators, right? Is that the one? Or is this a completely different one? Also, there's no way that's its actual eyes. Again, isn't it a defense mechanism? It does look cool, though. You know, evolution is insane when it comes to bugs. It's actually crazy. With the rest of the species on the planet, or the rest of the creatures on the planet, it's not quite as interesting. When it comes to arachnids and insects, it's way cooler. Because, like, what the hell are these things? Why do they look the way they do? They're crazy interesting. Just keep them away from me, please. A potato chip almost exactly the same shape as the picture on the package. Whoa, for once, they actually did that? Let's see. No way. That's actually kind of crazy. No, hold on a second. Wow. What are the odds of that? That's kind of incredible. Okay. I don't know why I expected something different, but that's truly interesting. Genuinely, when you think about how many potato chips are made on a daily basis for this brand, company, whatever, what are the odds of this happening? Because they're not molding the chips, right? I mean, if they are, they do a pretty bad job of it because every single one that comes out of the goddamn bag, Dorito or other brand, whatever, they all look incredibly different from one another. So I'm super curious as to, what are the odds of this? A packet of cigarettes from North Korea. Oh boy, this is either gonna look really sad somehow or be the coolest looking thing you've ever seen. Okay, it's the coolest looking thing I've ever seen. What the hell, man? What do you want me to say, dude? I'm not a smoker. I never will be, but that looks rad, okay? That is so cool. This is the pack of cigarettes that get me to start smoking, okay? If my cigarettes could look this cool, I don't give a shit. Lung cancer? Bring it on, man. What the hell? Close-up of a digital screen. Oh, you mean close-up. Hot damn. How big is this screen, though? Because this has got to be like a huge one, like for a stadium, right? Those massive low-res motherfuckers, because they are low-res, right? These giant ones. This doesn't look like a high-resolution LCD screen or anything like that. How much Krispy Kreme throws out? Ooh, this is going to be annoying. This is going to be really annoying, right? This is going to piss us off. Yep, that absolutely does piss me off. I know that they're donuts. They're not some healthy, necessary food from a certain food group. They're not. They're just yummy, right? But I still think it should be absolutely illegal for any company worldwide to do something like this. Sure, as I mentioned, they're not nutritious, right? But, if I were homeless and starving or something like that, believe you me, I'm gonna be all too happy to get to eat a donut or 12 because you threw away 1,000 of them. At least once a week, you throw away that many. I don't know. I've talked about it before. I find it pathetic that they're allowed to chuck the food away at the end of the day or end of the week or whatever like this. And I know people will be saying, but it has no nutritional value. I don't really give a It's food. You can eat it. It should be a crime. My boiled egg cracked and got a George Washington haircut. I don't know why I didn't imagine this. What I was picturing in my head was very different when I thought of George Washington haircut. But no, you're right. You're absolutely right. This is quite interesting. You should paint a little face on him and then we'll vote him in as president. I think this would be an improvement. My fully electric car got reported for emissions. Well, did you lose a battery? An entire battery? Let's see. We received a citizen's complaint about smoke from a vehicle with the license plate up. You can do this? Wait, this is Colorado? You can do that? You can about a motherfucker rolling coal? Because that's awesome. Oh, man, that's actually kind of insane. Really weird that they would have sent it to... Oh, no, they're probably being smartasses because they hate electric cars. But I didn't know you could do that. The High Emitter Hotline in the Denver metro area, North Front Range. I don't know how I would do this down in the Colorado Springs area, but yeah, if you roll coal, you're a loser, and you're doing it just to piss people off, so it's kind of interesting that there's a way you can say, hey, stop it, you're being a douchebag. I put my film in wrong, so all my photos from the trip were taken on one frame. That's kind of cool, though. In a way, that's kind of cool. Every now and then, because I take film photos for fun, and every now and then when I get them developed, there will be a couple photos that were smacked on top of each other, and I'm not sure how that happens in the roll, but it's really cool when it does, because you get some really weird, bunky shit when it does happen. It's very interesting. I am sorry that they all turned out in one, though, because it's usually like, what, 36 photos? That's a lot to be squished into one. Frankfurt Airport in Germany has nap cabins that can be rented by the hour. Oh, okay. I don't know why I was expecting like little like pods, you know, like those Japanese capsule hotels or something. I wasn't expecting this. You can put a shutter over the window, right? Can you do that? Because I don't want people walking by staring at me while I'm sleeping in a pod. I don't want to do that. I would imagine that you can, but still, this piece of ginger looks like a lobster. Oh, I bet. Oh, it does. Okay. I don't know why I didn't believe you, but wow. What did you name it? You know what you have to name it, right? Right. Starbucks started using glasses instead of disposable plastic cups. Wait, what? Oh, really? That's kind of awesome. It's so simple. I mean, I'm not sure what it looks like for them having to like clean all the glasses. It's probably very simple, but most Starbucks I've been to do not have giant dishwashers from what I can tell. Like say an IHOP would, right? So, I mean, hey, if it's not too much bullshit for the workers, this is actually kind of nice. I don't know why they wouldn't have been doing this all these years. If I say for here, I would rather have it in something that I return to you and can be reused a trillion times rather than unrecyclable paper coated with plastic or just the standard plastic one for cold drinks. It's very annoying. Found a random guy who looks like me waiting for the subway the other day. Well, yeah, you know what? You look enough like each other. I would definitely... Yeah, you got the same coat. I wish you were wearing the same sweater and hat. That would have been actually incredible. Or if you had the same glasses. I've never met my actual doppelganger. Like, I've never met them. I do hope I find them someday, just wandering around, maybe wearing a giant hat. You know, I think that's going to be the way I discover him, is he's going to be wearing a giant hat on the day that I decided to wear a giant hat. My dog decided to hide from the cows we ran into. So what? I'd do that. Your dog's not special. Good hiding spot, though. They'll never spot you. Why do you want to hide from the cows? They're just big, adorable dogs. That's kind of like their behavior, right? They're just giant dogs. Close-up of a hummingbird, although he looks more like an angry bird. Oh, he does look pissed off. Those guys are hilarious. Hummingbirds are just magic to me. They're absolutely insane. And it's weird because even though I know it's not a bug at all, them being near me, which has happened a couple of times, my fight or flight instinct kicks in much like it would for a giant flying insect, and they scare me because, again, I know it's not an insect. It's just a cute little bird. But the way they fly, much like, say, bumblebees or something like that, it just freaks me out and just activates that response, and I gotta get the hell away from them. Just a man and his cockatoo enjoying breakfast at McDonald's in Oahu, not Oahu, it's Oahu, Hawaii. His cockatoo. Oh, man. I wish I could visit Hawaii someday, but I know that I am absolutely not wanted in any capacity and therefore will not be going, probably ever. So I guess thanks to all the people that show imagery and video from their travels there, because that's about as close as I'm ever going to get, aside from maybe traveling through the airport. This extremely large nail I found. That's a nail? You're lying. No way. That is totally not a nail. It looks like something, though. No, not a grow up. It does kind of look like something, though. I'm not going to say what. I'm sure you can imagine. Yesterday, I saw a pigeon wearing an onion ring as a necklace. Were you upset that this pigeon had more drip than any of us have ever had or ever will have in our entire lives? Because I'm kind of upset about it. GameStop sells pre-owned batteries? Like the disposable or recyclable kind? Oh my god, they do. Huh? Hey, GameStop, I know y'all are desperate and we kind of all just wish you would disappear, but like, what is this? Was this just, are they new, but they were in an opened package, so you just dumped them in a bag and sold them? Like, what is this? This is kind of embarrassing. I'm not going to lie. GameStop used to be the shit. I mean, at least it seemed like that when I was a kid. It was a lot cooler because it was like 95% video games. And then you guys destroyed, what was it, ThinkGeek completely? And now you sell used batteries and half of your store is Funko Pops and t-shirts that no one gives a f about. This pajama for kids comes with a free pajama for their teddy bear. Okay, that's really cute. I don't have a teddy bear anymore. He ran away, so this wouldn't really work for me. And of course, I wouldn't be able to fit in those pajamas at all. I'm 19 feet tall, so, you know, this is cute. I actually think that all kids' pajamas should come with a little thing for their dollar teddy bear. That would be adorable. And it would cost almost nothing more to produce. You know what costs you nothing to do, by the way? Checking out my YouTube channel down in the description below, or following me on my Blue Sky at Zycron.tv, or my Twitter account at ZycronVA. Apartment Building has a vending machine that lets you rent vacuums, air mattresses, printers, and even an Xbox. That's pretty cool. That's actually incredibly handy. I like stuff like that. I will say that the only part that does kind of suck about it is that, you know, you're having to pay them money for it, for sure, when libraries do stuff like this. Not all of them, but some libraries will do stuff like this completely for free. I guess you're just paying for the convenience of it being in your apartment complex, rather than you having to go to the library. My dog will only eat the right half of her food. Okay, work with me on this. This is hilarious. What if you spun the bowl around? Do you think it would trick her? Do you think it would trick your dog and go, oh, there's the right side? Oh, I wonder. You gotta try it. My grandpa accidentally threw a rock through the window and it broke in an almost perfect circle. Damn. Okay. That is impressive. Also, where does your grandfather live? This place looks goddamn gorgeous. I know that that's not the point because the circle is really cool, but this is a beautiful area. What in the world? Came home after 3 months. My rock salt candle holder leaked. All right, let's see. Oh no! God, that is an interesting science experiment. I'm definitely not going to be putting rock salt anything in my room. Snow Angel burnt my grass. Burnt? Oh, what the Okay, that's a... Oh, no, wait, no, I see. No, I see how. It took me a second. Brain had to turn on. Brain still no worky, no good today, but like it's trying. It's chugging along. After my 5th time falling down the stairs, my wife put this up on the chalkboard. Well, let's see. Days since Cameron fell down the stairs. 0. Well, honestly, at this point, man, you gotta start paying more attention. Maybe this will encourage you to do so, because it seems like you need to walk with more purpose. I found a strange bug with what looks like eggs on its back. Oh god, not more bugs. Okay, well, it's not as bad as I thought, but that looks like eggs? It looks like a little caterpillar. I'm not sure about those guys, but yeah, I could see that. If you're so inclined, what you should do is try and get this little fella back outside where he belongs, so that they can probably turn into a flying creature and give us more flying creatures in the future to continue the ecological health of our society. Liquor stores in British Columbia have pulled alcohol from Republican states off the shelves in response to the Trump tariffs. Just from Republican states or just the United States as a whole? Because I heard it was just any American or U.S. product they were yoinking off shelves. Buy Canadian instead. Oh man. Oh, how the turntables, good old America. Walked outside to find a turtle laying eggs right next to my car. Huh. Well, okay. I feel like because you spotted this, you have a duty to make sure that no one with the eggs in any capacity. At least a little bit. Just, you know, keep an eye out. Make sure no one's with that spot. Make sure people leave it alone and don't, you know, get a little too, you know what I mean. Just try to be helpful. I feel like that's what we should be doing. Don't mess with them. Don't touch them. Leave them alone. But just keep an eye out. And if you see a mother messing with it, I don't know, maybe set them on fire or something like that. I'm just saying, if you mess with turtle eggs or any animals' babies or anything like that, maybe we should set you on fire. That's just what I'm thinking. I'm just spitballing here. Just a suggestion.